Okay, thank you. So we're given values x and y, so we need to punch in the x, which is the number of pages, and then the y, which is the mass. Everything must correspond, and then from there we write the equation there of regression. Therefore it's gonna be f of x is equals to a plus bx, so which means your a there and your b, we have to find it from the calculator after we have inserted the 2D table in the calculator. So that is y, that's equals to y, so which means a is equals to, and we find a. So this is our calculator, you can see it's a casual calculator. I don't have the videos clear, so shift, okay. But before that, the first thing you do, okay, let's switch it off sometimes, and then you go to on menu, which is setup, and then from the setup, okay, setup, and then you choose option 2, which is stats. So you go for 2, which is stats, you press that 2 there, and then you have another option there, 2, which says a plus bx. So you can see from a plus bx, which is option 2, you press option 2. From there you can see you have the x and y. So I suggest you put in all the x values first. So x values first, so you can see that I'm starting with 85, enter. Okay, so it's 85 there, enter, and then followed by 150. So I'm gonna say enter. The enter is equal sign, so you press the equal sign after you've pressed the number there, and then from there what you do, you put in all the values. You can see that I'm putting all the values there on then from there I move to the y part, so I put all the corresponding values. Like for example, 85 corresponds with 165, and then followed by 150, 320. So you put the corresponding side on the y, you know. So you put all those values there that matches. It must match. Make sure that when you're done you double check. So when you're done you say AC, that's for memory, so it recovers all the memory, and then you say shift, okay, that is AC, shift, okay, press shift, and then you press 1 there, that's 1 for stat, and you press 1. Okay, so shift 1 will give you statistics properties. Okay, don't forget shift 1, and then you give you option. So shift 1 gives you option there, which is 5, regression. So you go for option 5, which is regression, and then from there you can see that you have A, you have B, you have all those information you're looking for. So 1 for A, so it gives you A, and then you press equal sign, equal sign. So equal sign will give you A is negative 43.72, as you can see, negative 43.72, and then A again, all right. And then you're going to say that is, so you write that down, you go again, shift, then we go to 1, okay, shift 1 will give you again the information. So you go for option 5, which is regression. So option 5, regression there, so you press 5. Remember at first, so we are back on the same option. Now you go for option 2, which is B. Then you go for option 2, which is B. So pressing option 2 there, you can see this option 2, and then from option 2 there, option 2, then you press the equal sign. So there is the equal sign there, press the equal sign, then that will give you 2.36. So 2.36 is actually what you have to include there as your value for B. So that is it. Then you switch it off if you want. Then A is negative 43.72, and you have B there is 2.36. Then from there you have the equation y is equals to negative 43.72, and then you plus your B is 2.36, and then x. So that's your equation of a regression line. Okay, then say draw the line. Okay, so the second line they say draw the least square regression line, and then we have to find 2 points like f of x. Let's put the smallest one, which is 85. So if you punch in 85 there, you substitute the equation with 85, so it's negative 43.72 plus 2.36 multiplied by 85, the y value there is going to give you just punch that in the calculator. So punch that in calculator should give you the y value there. If you punch it, should give you 157, so from 157, so you have that 1 point, which is 85, 157. Then you look for the highest point. In this situation is 160, so you punch in 160 there. That will give us 334. If you punch it there, 334, then you know that 160 to 3, so that's x2 and y2. And then what we do in that point there, that point 85, we have 157, so that's 85 there. And then we look at 157 according to the table. 157 should be somewhere there, you see. And then coming up to that one again, 160, and then you have, so 334 should be somewhere there. And you draw a line that combines those two sides. So that's the line of regression for you, square regression line. And that's it. And the next question, it says 1.2, whereby 1.3, predict the weight of 110 pages. So you just punch 110 on the equation that you have, negative 43.72 plus 2.36 bracket 110, and then what does that give you? That should give you something like, if not mistaken, you can use your calculator there. Okay, remember that the y, that is actually page, x side page, and that one is the weight in grams, so that's the weight in grams. So which means now our answer is going to be in weight, so that's 215.88 grams. So that's 215.88 grams, 215.88 grams. And then next we must find the percentage increase. So percentage increase is going to be the percentage increase, you need to know the weight, that is the weight after, after the increase, and then the minus the weight before the increase, all over weight before. So because we need to compare it with the before value, so it becomes a denominator, all that multiplied by 100, and then you need to put percentage there to just make sure that it comes back to decimal. And then that is our F130 gives us what? So x130 gives us negative 43.72 multiplied by plus 236 multiplied by 130. So it gives us 3. Should give us what? Should give us 263.08. 263.08, which is weight after. Then from there, substituting all in our equation above will mean that we have 263.08 minus 215.88. All of that over 215.88, and then all of that in bracket multiplied by 100. Don't include the percent because it's gonna be 1. You won't change anything. So you put that percent after you've multiplied by 100. So that's what you do. So our answer is gonna be 21.86 rounded to 2 decimal places. That's our percent increase. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to follow, subscribe. Thank you.